Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another Plan With Me video. Today I get to plan out my daily section in my Hobonichi cousin. I already planned out my weekly spread. I did an Instagram reel, so if you want to see that, you can head on over there. And I have some extras from when I did this, so I will be able to use those in my daily section as well. I am using the Boho Floral kit that we have in our Etsy shop this week. I'm gonna first go through and write all of the dates in these circles just to make that easier for me later. And I am so excited. If you have been with me for several years, since like 2018, you might remember when I did an ink of the week feature where I let you actually pick my fountain pen ink that I was using. Well, I have a confession to make. So I've been using fountain pen since 2017. And I use this one daily, every single day, multiple times a day, right? It goes with me everywhere. My Pilot Vanishing Point. It has probably had the same ink color in it for at least 2 years. I've not made it a priority to experiment with fun new inks and change out my ink colors and do all the things, you know, cleaning the pens. It takes a little bit. And I found a blue-black ink that I really love. And so I have really just been using that for at least the last 2 years. And I'm ready for a change. So this is the first week that I am bringing back the Ink of the Week feature. So I'm going to show you the 2 fountain pen inks that I chose to go with this one. I need your help. On Sunday night, I will pick whichever one has the most votes. So there's 2 colors here. There's the Rose Gilt Tint, and it has some shimmer in it. So those are the little bits of glitter sparkle. And then there's this Gold by Diatramentis, and I think there's just like the teensiest amount of shimmer. I do all my samples on Tomoe River paper, which is what these planners are made with. So what I see here is exactly what it's gonna look like in my planner. So let me know if you want to see the Rose Gilt Tint or the Gold. Go ahead and comment. I also have polls on my Instagram and Facebook, and I actually also started a text string. So if you want to text INK, I-N-K, to 316-799-0655. You will be the first to know my spread for the week and help me decide which ink to get. So if you are on multiple platforms, you can vote each time, and each time your vote will count. So if you vote in the text and on Facebook and on Instagram, your vote will count 3 different times. That's the easiest for me than trying to keep track of who has voted in multiple times. So go ahead and let me know in all the places if you're really excited. Right now, I posted this earlier today. I'm filming on Saturday. And the text group is pretty much 50-50. For every pink that comes in, the Rose Gilt, a Gold comes in. And then on Instagram, right now, I think Gold is winning. I think Gold might be winning on Facebook as well. So if you really want to see that shimmer Rose Gilt, go ahead and vote down in the comments. I'm so excited to be bringing it back. I'm so excited to play with fountain pen inks again. I got out all my samples. I have these baseball trading card size page protectors with all of my ink samples on them. And I am just so excited to play with my fountain pen inks again. Let me know if you also use fountain pens or if you just like admiring other people's pages that do. They are extra work. I have a video called Is It Worth It? Like the pros and cons of using fountain pens. I actually did a little fountain pen series on my YouTube. So if you haven't seen those, you can head on over there to watch those. I don't know. I've kind of missed playing. And so I'm excited to start doing that again. I even cleaned out some of the pens. It actually took me a long time to find this one. I am really glad that I finally found it and kind of embarrassed that it took so long. But anyway, so I cleaned out both my Twispies. I want to carry multiple pens with me. I want to be able to use multiple inks at once. Generally speaking, I really only carry my Pilot Vanishing Point because it is in my planner and because it is the one that I prefer to use. It's just easier with the click nib instead of having to actually unscrew the lid. And really it's not just like that you have to unscrew it, but then like you have to hold it while you write or set it down. Sometimes they post, but not always the best. So anyway, I will stop talking about fountain pens now. I'm really excited to get back in the swing of things. Let's see, what else is new with us? We had a really great spring break. Was able to take Tuesday off and have a fun day with the girls, and that was really neat. Speaking of the girls, they are getting so big. They are 5 and 3, and Chloe will turn 4. Chloe will turn 4 this summer, and they will be in kindergarten and pre-K in the fall. It's just crazy how fast they are growing up. One thing I love about the daily kits is just how satisfyingly quickly you actually use all the stickers on the planner sheets. So that's really fun too. I usually like to go through and put 3 little planner circles up at the top for kind of my top 3 priorities or must-dos, or like the first 3 things that have to be done. It just kind of depends on my day. And then I use these checklist strips down below. And then typically I use the Wonderland 222 A5 labels. Work really well in this timed section. They're a tad short from the actual grid lines, but they work really well. And so I usually incorporate those as well for my events or scheduled appointments or important things that I need to remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put down some checklists on all of the pages. Normally I start with 3. Some days I don't use all 3, some days I need more than 3, but if I start with 3, that's usually a good place. And then let's say if I only use 2 on Monday, then I might pull 1 for Tuesday if I need 4, or you know, something like that. Okay, so those are all in, and if you do 3 for every day except for Sunday, you have enough 3 a day. And then I don't usually try and do too much on Sundays, but if I have more than 3 things that I want to get done, I can always use these extra dots as well. But that is really the only thing that I have left on this 2-page kit. Some weeks I do go ahead and just put the extra dots down so that I can throw the sheets away and not have to hang on to them. But now we can go in with the little label stickers. I'm gonna start here with Church on Sunday. And then I also have these icons that I'm gonna throw on as well. And then looking back to my weekly spread to make sure that I don't forget anything when I do my dailies, I'm just gonna work backwards in my week. So we will have evening church as well, instead of small group this week. So I'll put those in. And I think I'll add my script stickers later. Saturday we don't have any timed events or anything. Friday I don't need to put anything. Thursday is actually shadow day at my school. So the girls will get to come and see what the school is like. And so that's really exciting. And then I teach in the afternoon. So I'll just use a little coffee icon for that. And then Wednesday we don't have any timed events or anything. And then Tuesday have a couple of things. So I also teach Tuesday afternoon. And then this week the $2 Tuesday is going to be on Oops bags. And last time we did this, we sold over 200 Oops bags. I don't think we have ever sold that many. I only put 150 up at first because I thought that would be plenty. Normally it would be, but we sold out of 150 by the time I took my lunch break. We were already sold out for the day. So I ended up putting up another 50 that I hadn't even bagged yet. It's like, well, I hope I have enough stickers for these 50 that I haven't bagged yet. But I did, I found them and sold out of those as well. So over 200 of them. So if you want Oops bags, make sure you order them early in the day so that they're actually still there. I am gonna try and have that many available again. I understand it is really such a good deal. I am super picky about the quality control of our stickers that we sell. And so the things that are in Oops bags, it's so funny because a lot of you are like, are these even oopsed? Like, are they even messed up? And I can assure you that they are. It just kind of depends on the sheet. Sometimes there are like little tiny specks on one, or maybe some of the label like poked all the way through, but all of the labels are completely usable, or maybe there's a smudge on one of the script stickers on the entire sheet. And so you might not use that one script sticker, but you'll use like the rest of the scripts. So anyway, there's a miscellaneous size and everything. They just all get kind of thrown in together. And each bag is normally $6. Like if you just bought it now, it would be $6, but on $2 Tuesday, we do them for $2. So it's a 66% savings. the absolute biggest that we ever do. And I just love how you all love them, and I love seeing how you use the items that you don't normally purchase. So a lot of these you might get some sizing that's different than what you would buy if you went through and actually systematically bought things for your own planner. But it's fun to see how you are creative with the stickers and how you use them in ways that you maybe thought that you didn't want to. Like, there was somebody that actually got the Wonderland 222 labels in her oops bag and didn't realize how perfect they were for the daily section, and was like, oh, I can't believe it. These are so perfect. I'm gonna start buying them now because I was looking for something for this daily space. So it's really fun to see how you all use them. You will definitely want to make sure that you get them before they sell out. I can go ahead and link the oops bag over on Etsy in the description so that you can load up your cart so that you are ready to go when Tuesday comes. I think it's really fun to go through and just kind of throw on some little deco pieces that are remaining. And now I have an empty sheet of that as well. Please don't forget to pick which ink you would like me to use this week in my fountain pen to go with both my daily and my weekly spread. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.